Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Oh, whoa, careful, careful. Hello there, great to see you. Oh, I nearly dropped it then. Have a look at this. It's my ginormous jelly mountain. I just got it from my local jelly superstore. Now, if I put it down here, it'll be nice and safe. Oh, there was the odd wobble on the way home, but look, I haven't dropped a jot of jelly. And I tell you what, my jelly mountain has given me a wonderful wobbly idea. Let's try something. Try making your very own wonderful wobbly picture. Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. A plastic plant pot. Some pipe cleaners. Some coloured card. A felt tip pen and some scissors. And some sticky tape. Oh, you'll also need some air drying clay, which you can get from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got it. There's my air drying clay. I'll put it there for later. Now, to make a wonderful wobbly picture, like this one here, get a piece of coloured paper and draw whatever you want to wobble in your picture. But this is going to be a bird flying in the clouds. You first draw a bird shape. There we go, a lovely bird shape. Now, how about we get some white paper and draw two fluffy cloud shapes? Now, it's a good idea if one of the cloud shapes is smaller than the other. And lastly, let's get some yellow paper, because we're going to draw a yellow sun. And for that, we need to draw a circle. Now, here's a good tip. If you want to draw a circle, draw around something that's round. And when you've drawn all of your shapes, cut them out. But be careful, scissors are sharp. Next, get some pipe cleaners that match the colours of your shapes. So that will be a grey pipe cleaner for the bird, two white pipe cleaners for our fluffy clouds, and a yellow pipe cleaner for our sun. Let's turn over our shapes now and then stick on our pipe cleaners to the back with sticky tape. Next, wedge a ball of air drying clay, here we go, into a plastic plant pot. There you go, this small one will work. And let's put it in, and you have to push down and squeeze quite firmly. Right, that's in there okay. Now it's time for the fun part. We're going to make a wobbly picture. You can arrange your pieces however you like, but how about we put the bird flying in front of the clouds with the sun in the background? Now, to do that, let's get our big cloud first, and we're going to push it into the back of the clay here. Now let's get our sun, and we can push that just in front of the big cloud. Now, it's a good idea as you arrange your different pieces to make the pieces nearer the front slightly shorter. So let's get our bird and our small cloud here, and just very, very carefully snip a little bit off the bottom of the pipe cleaner. And about the same off the little cloud. Now let's push our little cloud in next, just in front of the sun. Because it's shorter, it means we can see all of the pieces. And now, last but not least, let's put our bird flying in front of the clouds. Now we can gently bend the pipe cleaners so we can see everything. Look at this. It's a wonderful wobbly picture. And you can make all sorts of pictures wobble. How about a wobbly aeroplane flying through a wobbly sky? An underwater wobbly sea picture with lots of wobbly fish and wobbly seaweed. Or even a sunflower with a wobbly bee. And those pictures remind me of my jelly here. All wibbly and wobbly. Oh, no, not a sneeze now. Achoo! My jelly! Oh, I've got jelly everywhere. I'll just sort that out. Oh, there. That's better. Ooh, what's that noise? Oh, it's coming from the shelves. We know what that is.
That's right. It's those sleeping shapes.
Let's wake them up.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle. I am a shape.
I am a square.
How many squares can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, there are 8 squares. Well done, Square. Time to get back on the shelf.
That was a great puzzle today. The shapes are brilliant, aren't they?
Tocky here. Minute Make time.
Oh, it's Minute Make time. Here's what we're going to make today. A super sock creature. To make a sock creature, you will need a long, colourful sock, a pair of scissors, a black pen, some white stickers, and an old empty plastic bottle. Now, you might want to get an adult to help you find one of these and clean it out. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Put a sock in it, Tocky. I'm just kidding. You can cheer me on. And you can cheer me on too. I'm going to have to be very quick, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready? Let's make it in a minute.
Start the sock.
Yes, very funny. Right, let's get our bottle and then our long sock and start rolling it up. There we go. Up it goes as quick as we can. Now, when it's all rolled up, we're going to feed it very carefully onto the bottle like that. There we go. Brill, there it is. Great. There we go. Now, if we pull the toe out, we can make snips very carefully in the end. There's one. There's two. Now, these are going to be the hair.
Halfway.
There's another bit there. Another snip. Fantastic. And now I'm going to tie these two end ones like this. Round and round they go. Brilliant. That makes the hair, and that heel bit makes his mouth. Now, if I get 2 white stickers and draw dots on them, these are going to be the eyes. Let's stick them on. There's one eye, and there's the other eye. There, I've done it!
Only just.
And if you've got more than a minute, you can try different coloured sock creatures with different socks. Look at this one here. It's got different coloured stripes.
Or you could use a small sock and a small bottle to make a little sock creature.
Sock creatures made in a minute. Why don't you try making one? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Slide a sock over a bottle, cut the top of the sock into strips, and then tie them together. Give it eyes using white stickers with black dots on, and your crazy sock creature is finished.
Why don't you try making it in a minute? Oh, hello, everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I'm dark blue. I'm light blue. I am orange.
Well done, everybody. See you soon. Now it's time to...
Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now, take a look at this.
This watery fish picture is very easy to do, but looks so good, you'll be able to frame it. You will need white paper, coloured felt tip pens, a paintbrush and some water. Start by drawing some green seaweed in the corners, some yellow sand at the bottom, and now draw and colour a fish in the middle. Then colour in the rest of the picture to make the sea. Now here's the magic part. Dip a paintbrush in water and brush over your pen drawing. Look how the colours start to run. Leave it until it's nearly dry and draw around the outline of your fish to finish your underwater picture.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then, frame it!
Fantastic! Now take a look at this.
I've got something to show you. Prepare to be amazed! These are my footprints, and they've got a mind of their own.
Go on then, off you go. Can you guess what the footprints are making? Any ideas yet? Oh, a dinosaur! Well done, Footprint. I don't know about you, but I'm thirsty.
Oh, delicious. Lovely. Oh, no. Oh, what a mess. Oh, I tell you what, though, this has given me a great idea. Let's make something.
Fool your friends into thinking you've made a mess by making this fantastic fake spilt drink.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Some gloopy PVA glue, some sticky-backed plastic and some cardboard. Some red modelling clay, a paintbrush and a straw. A plastic glass and some paint. Oh, now to make your very own hilarious spilt drink, like this one here, You first have to mix up a drink-coloured mixture. Now, you can choose whatever colour you like, but I think that a strawberry milkshake will look rather good. Now, to make that mixture, you need a cup and red paint and the same amount of white paint. And then on top of that, a good squirt of gloopy glue. Now, let's give it a mix. That looks all nicely mixed up, a nice pink milkshake mixture. Let's put that to one side at the moment, and we're going to bring in our piece of cardboard. There we are. Now we take our sticky-backed plastic, and we're going to put this on top of the cardboard. Now, here's a good tip. If you just fold back just the top edge of the backing of the sticky-back plastic, this will help you stick it on. So we can line it up with the top of the cardboard and then smooth it down like that. Now, this is a bit fiddly, so it's a good idea to ask an adult to help you. That top bit stuck down, and now I'm going to hold that top bit with one hand, and then with the other hand, reach underneath and pull away the rest of the backing. That looks really good, which means we can bring back in our milkshake mixture. Now, we're going to pour a good dollop of this, almost all of the mixture, but not quite all of it. Now you can take a paintbrush, turn it upside down and use the other end to drag through the paint to make it look like your milkshake mixture has spilt everywhere. Excellent. Now, using the rest of your painty mixture, we're going to paint a dribbly spill shape on the inside of a plastic milkshake glass. And when you've finished that, you can bring back in your spill and push the plastic glass actually into the spill like that, touching it so it looks like the glass has been knocked over. Now, how about we add a straw as well? Here's a curly plastic one. And just pop that into the spill as well. And to really finish it off, we can use a ball of red modelling clay. Now, this is going to be a cherry. Let's pop that in as well. It looks like someone has just knocked over a milkshake. Who would be silly enough to do that, eh? Now it's all finished, we can leave it to dry overnight. Good night. Morning. When it's completely dry, you can very carefully peel your spilt drink off the sticky-backed plastic, and it's all finished. Doesn't it look realistic? It's a spilt milkshake without the mess, and it's good enough to fool your friends. How about trying some other ideas too? You could try a chocolate milkshake with a corrugated cardboard flaky chocolate. Or even a pint of spilt milk using a clean plastic milk bottle and a white paint mixture. What fantastic makes, eh? And to celebrate, I'm going to treat myself to a lovely new drink, but this time it's a real one. I think I deserve it. Oh!
Time to go!
Yes, thank you, Tocky. Well, that means my making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/CBeebies for more ideas.